G'day, we're Seaforth.
We are, and we just finished here at Lasso Festival in Montreal.
Yeah, I mean, playing Lasso Festival here all the way from Australia was unreal. I will say this is the biggest crowd we've ever had at the time slot we played, 3 p.m. It was absolutely full out
slammed,
there.
yeah.
It was also raining, and everyone showed up in ponchos. So that was an experience we hadn't had yet, but it was absolutely unreal.
Yeah, loved it. It's our first time in Montreal, first time obviously playing here, and we actually have like 4 days off after this, so we're going to hang out in Montreal and get to see the things and do the things, and yeah, it'll be good.
That's an interesting question. I feel like what makes a country city? I feel like it's just like it's a community of people that love country music. Obviously, you could say a country city would be a small town, a place where you're really living like classic country music. Small towns, families like out in farmland essentially. But I feel like country's growing so much where it's just communities that are accepting the music and love it, and it's just feels like a family vibe. I don't think.
Yeah, I feel like country music has always been about like real stories and real life, you know what I mean? And I think like country is growing so much like internationally that people are like learning that it's like, I don't know, like it's very relatable, and that's what we've loved about country our whole life. And I think people can like take elements from country music and relate it to their own life in maybe a way that they can't in other formats. And so that's why, I don't know, we've always felt like country is an international, like a global genre, global format, but I feel like now it's really starting to kind of become that, which is really cool to see.
I mean, Australia, the country scene is growing rapidly. We've had like the last year, we had Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs down come and headline and sell out multiple nights in arenas in Australia.
Yeah.
Obviously, we call him our uncle, but Keith Urban was selling out arenas down there. But I feel like it's a way more of a smaller pocket, or people located up north and regional. But it's now becoming something that's more widely embraced.
Totally.
Like streaming, and it's just growing in popularity, so it's definitely a growing scene. We've kind of been living in Nashville for the last 6 years, so we've been in the hub of country music, so we're always surrounded by it, but it's awesome to go home and then see how it's growing so much there too.
Well, we've known each other since we were 3 years old. We went to preschool together, and I think like we both grew up pretty musical. Like we both started playing super young. We did like our own thing, and then we started writing together when we were like 18 maybe. And it kind of just was like a light bulb moment for both of us, where like we first started writing, we were like, this feels right, it feels cool, it feels different, it feels inspiring. And so we just kind of kept going and set our sights on moving to Nashville and doing the whole thing, and kind of, got us to where we are right now ultimately. So
best advice, I mean, I feel like when you just start out, there's something that like is driving you. I can't put my finger on it, but when I started, I had like this little spark that I had this vision of me years down the line, and I would just so passionate about creating and inspired, and just like whatever that is, no one has an answer to tell you what that could be, but you just have to follow what is making you what's making you want to do it, you know what I mean? Just keep going consistently, because it's going to take you somewhere. It might be a surprising path, but if there's something you're thinking about, go for it.
But I think as well, like everybody has their own story in life, and like everyone has their own journey, and I feel like if you can, from a songwriting standpoint, like tell your story, tell that story, like that's what's going to set you apart from other people, because you're the only person that's like lived what you've lived, if that makes sense. So
be yourself.
Be yourself. We're Seaforth, and we are playing most likely to, I guess. Don't even need the countdown. Oh.
I still wouldn't though.
Nah, you would. You've done it.
Nah, the rig's not looking good right now.
Okay. Oh, conflict. I don't feel like either of us are going to want to like admit that, you know what I mean? I'm going to say Mitch.
I'm going to say Tom.
Most likely to close the bar? You. For sure. Yeah. I'm in bed by like 10.
Square.
I feel like you would, but also I feel like if I was,
depending on the night,
if I was in good form, I'm gonna back myself here and say
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's nice. I like the double.
Nice even split.
Yeah, I like that.
With a kangaroo. Oh, I wouldn't want to do it, but I'd probably.
You have done. He has done a few times.
Depends how big it is. Probably the kangaroo though. Yeah. I reckon I'd finish it a little quicker than Tom. I feel like Tom's a small portion kind of guy.
I seem very boring.
I'm a little too generous on the Vegemite.
Oh, the keys to the van?
Definitely.
Self-admittedly, I'll be losing them. Yeah, no, I'm pretty useless. All the cool stuff Mitch gets, and then all the Yeah. I'm just
Vegemite.
losing
Congrats.
stuff. Yeah, that's great. It's all right. Someone's got to take it.
We are about to spin the wheel.
Yes.
Give it a rip.
I've never done this before. I'm saying the cup. Nope. You go.
What I get for loving you?
Used to it.
Been better.
Dr. Phil.
Palm of your hand.
Queen of Tenor Beach.
Good beer.
Breakups.
Talk to me.
Can't take you anywhere.
Love that.
Get the girl.
Loud music.
Been better.
I already said that one.
No, you didn't.
I said that was the first one I said.
Oh, you said it, damn it. All right. Western movies.
Oh, jeez.
Can we name one?
Oh, jeez.
All right.
I love Western movies, but
You do?
I can't name it.
Who's the Western
Django?
movie?
Does Django count? Django. Love that movie.
Toy Story.
That is not Western. What's the one with the guy, very
The
big,
Titanic.
weird looking dude? He goes in and he's
Shrek
he's a
the
murderer.
Third.
One movie. Let's go.
Titanic was a big one.
Lasso, you were absolutely unreal today. Thanks for coming out and standing in the rain.
Yes.
We had such a good time. We hope you did too.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much.
Guys, thank you, man. Great times. Appreciate you, man. Cheers.
Got something for you.